is the Lunatic Fringe. And he's got business on his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dean Ambrose.
Why is Dean Ambrose carrying a steel chair? Well, we'll give you a hint. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Miz presented his Mizzy Awards to his wife and his Miztourage of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Dean Ambrose, who's been embroiled in this controversial rivalry with Miz for months and months, has had enough of Miz antics.
Music City, USA! Let me introduce y'all to a good friend of mine, Steely Dan. And tonight, me and Steely Dan are both a bit bent out of shape. And that is because of one man, and his name is The Miz. And last week, me and Steely Dan had a really good time lighting up The Miz and his cronies, and I think it's a good day for a bad idea, and I got a really bad idea. Miz, why don't you say you bring your two boys out here, and we pick up right where we left off last week, right here, right now.
I don't think Dean's going to take no.
No? What's the matter, Miz? Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas aren't enough backup for you? I mean, bring your personal stylist out here. Bring your publicist. Bring the whole cast from that terrible Christmas movie you're in. Bring the whole gang. Line them all up, and I'll knock them all down, because I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm looking for a fight. Hey, Miz, if you don't want to bring your ass out here right now, come on out here. I'll burst your Hollywood bubble so quick your ass will be back on the real world when you wake up.
Well, obviously, it's not The Miz, it's Seth Rollins. And let's not forget, guys, what happened after that stuff went down on Monday Night Raw. A little bit of interaction between Seth and Dean in the backstage area. It looked like there may be a Shield reunion of sorts, but Dean said in no uncertain terms, Curry, that, well, it would not be the case because he doesn't trust Seth at all.
The North always remembers, and so does Dean Ambrose. Ambrose hasn't forgotten that Rollins was the one who stabbed both members of the Shield in the back such a long time ago.
Ambrose, what are you doing out here, man? Why are you picking a fight you can't win on your own? No. Look, you're just all over the place, all right? Last week you came out, you told me stay out of your business. You told me not to fight your battles, and then you come out at the end of the night swinging this chair around like a madman. Looked like you were fighting my battles. I'm just saying, I appreciate your toughness, but I think you gotta calm down, take a deep breath, and come up with a better plan, you know?
Of course. A better plan, Mr. Architect. Look, that's your thing, that's not my thing. I just go wherever my mood takes me, and last week, I was in the mood to whack The Miz and his cronies with a steel chair like 176 times. All right, you just happen to be in the area. All right. Truth is, Seth, this may come as a surprise to you, but not everything's about you. This is my battle, so scram and go find your own.
Hey, I'm not out here to fight your battles. I'm not out here to tell you what to do. I'm not out here to pick a fight. I'm only out here because The Miz involved me in this when he and his little glam squad decided to attack me. What I'm out here for, Dean, is to ask you a question. When I take the fight to The Miz, and I will, brother, will you be standing in my way, or will you be standing by my side? That's all I want to know.
I'm sorry, did you say brother?
Come on, you know I didn't mean it
Brother,
like that.
I ain't your brother. My brothers were in the Shield. My brothers fought with me in the trenches. I trusted my brothers. My
How many
brothers
times-
had my back. My brothers stood for something. You, I don't know you. I mean, I knew a guy who looked a lot like you once. He was a liar and a cheater, the kind of guy that would stab his brothers in the back. In fact, that guy took a chair just like this one, and he stabbed it right through my back and right through my heart.
And that was over 3 years ago, all right? And you know what? I'm sorry. And I never said that before, so I'll say it again. I'm sorry, all right? But you think I forgot about that? I live with that every single day of my life. I remember that, but you know what else I remember? I remember you and I tearing each other apart inside Hell in a Cell. I remember you cashing in your Money in the Bank contract and beating me for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But all that, everything that we're talking about, that's in the past. This is the then and now. I've moved on. What is it gonna take for you to move on, man?
You know, I see your lips moving, but I don't hear nothing.
All right. All right.
Oh boy, Miz and the Miz-Taraj.
I'll finish your sentence, Cole. Miz and the Miz-Taraj have once again outsmarted Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins is experiencing it.
Well, Ambrose and Rollins gonna have to look to circle the wagons here because Miz and the Miz-Taraj are with steel chairs and again with a numbers advantage.
Isn't it great when a plan comes together?
Kill two birds with one stone.
Well, Rollins and Ambrose are going to be forced to work together here as they go after the Miz-Taraj. Ambrose outside after Miz, and now inside, Dallas and Axel with chairs, and now Miz with a chair as well. And the beatdown is on, and Ambrose and Rollins.
Steel just rapping against the flesh of Ambrose out on the floor. Oh! Face first into the steel ring stairs.
They got the competition, Corey.
And Axel continuing to hammer away on Rollins.
It's obvious the Miz and the Miz-Taraj outplanned and outsmarted the Lunatic Fringe and the Architect.
Well, Miz looking to get rid of Rollins and Ambrose out of his life forever. Rollins is hurt. And now Miz looking for the skull-crushing finale into the steel chair. And Miz is extremely proud of himself.
He's a smart dude.
It was a beautifully orchestrated ploy.
Picking his moments.
Yeah, he picked his moment all right. Right in the middle of this personal situation of Ambrose and Rollins.
Everybody knew Dean Ambrose was going to kick off Monday Night Raw. Ambrose made the declaration, and Miz and the Miz-Taraj made everybody pay.
The Miz-Taraj leaving Ambrose and Rollins a mess. And one more for good measure.
One to grow on.